Welcome back for episode 3 of Lurb Llana. My microphone stopped working for some of this recording. The first part that it didn't record the sound for is mostly going to be the Twister game, which I can add some music into. There may have been some of the dates that didn't get sound picked up on, and then it's mostly just the flirting and other stuff that they're doing. The next episode I plan to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to post the small segments throughout the week on my other social medias. And then for the final episode, the actual episode is going to be just the ending part. But when I post the episode to YouTube for the full episode, I'm just going to post the whole sequence of the week's smaller segments to see if I like doing it that way better. I ran really short on time last week to get all of this done and recorded in time. It's mostly just a lot of flirting and socializing. As you can see, they are doing a lot more on their own now. I had autonomy off, and once I turned it on, then I started noticing that they were actually doing things. But I know so far it's been mostly just them flirting and being romantic. So I'm trying to do a little bit different stuff to try and get them to actually do different things and have a little bit more variety so it doesn't get too monotonous of the same thing, just flirting. Like right here, they all just walk around pretty much in groups and flirt and kiss, and that's about it that's been going on so far. Once in a while, they'll do something like an activity in the villa. Also, I had to kind of put an end on this next part where Claire starts to swim in the pool because, of course, I had an issue with swimming in the villa of them not being able to swim and drowning. So we kind of cut that off. I'm still trying to figure out how to add chapters so people can just skip to the parts that they want to see. So maybe I'll try and figure that out for this video as well. And this was some ping pong, table tennis, whatever you want to call it. All right, and then they're off to bed. Still the same couples. They haven't recoupled or changed couples at all yet. I thought for this part that it would be kind of something different that they could do some romantic flirty twister. I paired them up by the couple that they're already assigned. And I had them each on their own mat based on their couples. I actually really like this mod. This is Utopia's Twister mod. There's different, you don't have to do just flirty Twister. There's a drinking one, and there's just competitive one. I think a friendly one. There's a few different options. There's also an intimate one, which I could not have any of them do to try and see what the animation would be different for that one. I need to come up with some more ideas like this. I think I have Utopia's volleyball one. I could try and do something like that, but I'm not really sure what else. I need to do some challenges and some group activities, and I'm not really sure what other ones I can do. This one led to some jealousy, so use it with caution. But they seem to all be having fun doing this. I really like this mod. I think it's really cute. Getting some flirtation going on. Okay, and then this part I still haven't figured it out, but she left, and right after she leaves, she gets a really angry moodlet. So I don't know if it's because it showed she was talking to Skip right before it popped up and that canceled. Now she's angry. It says it's from the Twister. And she doesn't have a partner. She's not paired up with anybody. When I checked her romance bars, she's really low romance with everybody. She didn't have very high romance because she has just come in at this point. So I'm not really sure. I guess I could have had her twistering with Skip. I'm trying to keep Skip from being romantic with the contestants because it's supposed to be just them. And this, of course, is a prank call. Man, she's been here for a minute and she is already getting hot over which man? We are all here to get to know each other. I actually feel bad for her. She's new and hasn't even gotten to really get to know the guys yet. And isn't that what we're here for? Okay, so the top voted Sims to go on the date, which we're going to actually be a date for Courtney because she's the new one. The top two was Dante and Braxton. So I attempted to do a date with Dante here. This is the little area I'd set up to do romantic dates. So they could have some one on one time and have a little bit of a romantic date. Of course, she ran off during the date, but I hadn't actually set it as a date because I couldn't figure out how to set it as a date at that point. I do figure that out at some point in this episode, but for now, I was just trying to be creative to get them to come by themselves. But she had gotten her date interrupted to begin with. I think I cut that part out. All right, and then this is where I try to have her to have a little romantic stargaze time with Cordell. I think I tried to have Claire and Gabe come up for some private time up here, but it really wasn't working. And again, this is my first. Oh, they did her and Braxton. Yeah, that was the thing. I think I was trying to get her and Gabe, but it ended up her and Braxton. Maybe I was trying to get her and Braxton, but anyways, this is my first time doing a romantic getaway or doing any kind of getaway with the adventure awaits. So I'm kind of just winging it on all of this. And I'm ignoring the daily eliminations. For now, I'm going to do eliminations as I have them planned out in the storyline. But we're just going to keep the getaway going for as long as I can to complete the. I'm going to try and get the. I'm going to try and keep the getaway going for as long as I can to try and complete what I want and how I want this to go. They're off to bed for night 2. Again, they're still in the same couples. Nobody's switched up. Everybody's still assigned the same sleeping arrangements. Oh, and then I wasn't sure how I was gonna do the bed situations for if they have to switch couples, I'm going to keep the girls in the bed. So if they switch couples, the guys will switch beds to come with the girls, but the girls get their bed the whole time, so they don't have to share a bed from another girl. I'm assuming in real life, one person would keep the bed and the other person would just switch to the other couple's bed. I just felt that it would be more likely that the girl would keep and claim one bed and not want to switch, that it would end up being on the guys to have to switch. All right, I'm going to narrate a little bit less since now there's some sound coming back on. This was my second attempt for a date, this time with Braxton. It was before I figured out the dates. I do schedule a date with her and Braxton and then her and Dante in this half of the episode. So I'll let you enjoy.
Bon and Gravi?
Vermoord.
Xanahoy? Oh, Shefflet.
Darpza. Mwah.
Samzo? Ooh. Mwah.
Oh. Wixon. Una. Futor. Yeah.
Yonk? Suchin!
Heeger Bay.
Oh, George. Perry. Hassanu.
Oh, Gibbs.
Suna.
Oh, Trisha.
Oh. Quaba Vimps Ziffle.
Oh, Moosh Pepso. Yibsy.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Ooh, Webby Sook.
Quicks.
Whoa.
Narfabur. Dernoy. Oats.
Yahoo. Oh,
Vroom.
Yibs.
Huh.
Vula Shaka Teebs.
Hana Klets.
Sigluna.
Oh, Vina.
Freba. Naya Fluv.
Uh-huh.
Yibs.
Klevite Benu. Fredoiba Fala
Ah.
Yadim.
Ooh.
Angie. Antinova.
Fosa. Oh, Berish.
Grasha.
Oh, Del Roy.
Nizo Brib.
Muma Zarba. Su.
Glarn. Grebo Fabay.
Oh, no. Ibarra? Wig
Like
Tao.
him. Ha ha ha.
Chabe.
Pinkubu Koiba?
Oh, Sarpava.
Ah, yivs. Genzel Lurby.
Danny, Robin. Me, with a ball. Bobby Neff.
Oh,
cheap.
Suflo. Ziffle.
Tuga?
Nabagazi.
Benor. Benor Ooh.
Doda Vap.
Ospa. Bruna Blumina.
Ospa. Pippawa.
Van Tarble, Fimpy. Waxwin, Belfin Hobero. Lenark. Rev C. Lou Drip. Afwash.
Charky. Borba.
Fuma Kimba.
Borb. Charb.
Ah,
Oh, Lorraine. Benka Tribna.
ooh, Sarp Stark. Oma.
Zilnoy.
Binkoya. Kanad Fanuza.
Arboya.
Monea. Samso. Zabadon.
Bena Arb. Lexa.
Bushing. Dona.
Oh. Vicara. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Milky. Naba Win.
Urizap. Thipid Polypha. Gribix.
Fascia Har Pinosa.
Arg. Pickword. Oh.
Oh. Mwah.
Ooh.
On Rumleray.
Chima. Fluffy. Oh. Inchame. Aw. Oh,
Lansaya.
Mifwa. Oh. Oh, Ben
Tuga. Fumble.
Charky. Borba.
Su.
Oh, Zargala.
Good lad for this.
Uh-huh.
Ah. Torcanoo. Charbitaza. Doba. Oh. Oh. Ibarra. Tuga. Oh. Su.
Sul, you are all needed at the main circle immediately. See you all soon.
Gleam.
Su.
Glarn. Nizo Brib.
Oh.
Tonight will be the villa's first recoupling. The guys will be picking their partners. Ladies, please come stand in front. Once you are picked, please have a seat with your new partner.
Ooh. Umura. Flimon.
Up first, Dante will pick.
Chibi.
Dante is picking this sim because they had a steamy date and he wants to pursue things further. He had a really good connection with Alexis and Kaylin, but he feels that this sim is worth getting to know more. Dante picks Courtney. Courtney, go ahead and have a seat by Dante.
Usma, Vadish. Naramu.
The torch. Illinois.
Yizzy.
When he said that I was a contender, I was absolutely shocked. I had no idea, but not as shocked as his pick. I really feel for my girl Kaylin because she really likes him. I'm actually shocked. It was very unexpected, but that's okay. I will just explore some new options. Next up is Braxton. Braxton is picking this sim because she really showed initiative to want to take things further. However, the extra footage was lost for this encounter. Braxton chooses Alexis. Alexis, you may take your seat with Braxton.
Boy. Ooh, Siwa.
Vadish. Ziffle. Nabagazoo.
Galna.
Oh. Su. Multi Grosh.
I am just on cloud 9 right now. I really like him, and I hope that this is the one.
Ufwis.
Cordell, you may go next. Cordell picks this sim because he feels they still have a really strong bond and have been getting along so great. He loves their chemistry. Cordell picks Jenna. Okay, Jenna, you may go ahead and sit with your man.
Oh, kids.
My bees.
Blue bagoon.
Ah. Yummy Flapping clock feet. Larga.
Oh, kids.
I knew he was going to pick me. Your girl has nothing to worry about with him. Okay, Skip, thank you for the enthusiasm, but this is just for the contestants. Thank you. Okay, ladies, that leaves only two of you remaining, Claire and Kaylin. Gabe still has to decide who he wants to be in a pair with. Whoever is left will remain as a single lady in the villa and will risk being the first one to be eliminated. Gabe, go ahead. Gabe picks this sim because he feels like they have a great connection and he's excited to see where things go from here. Gabe picks Claire. Claire, you may go ahead and join your man.
Wobin.
Nice.
Choop. Kutip.
Vadish. Nizo Preb.
Oh. Mobsy Grosh.
Kubeppa. Grebo for Bay.
It's Choop.
Larkim.
My heart was pounding in my chest the whole time. I really thought he was going to go with Kaylin. She is such a sweetie. Kaylin, you are now single and risk being eliminated. But don't worry, you never know what surprises are in store.
No beam.
Go ahead and have a seat with the others.
Frida. It's Choop.
Grebo for Bay.
I'm just praying for my perfect match to enter the villa. For now, I'm going to enjoy having options and being single.
Oh. Stokespa.
All right, so our new couples are Courtney and Dante, Alexis and Braxton, Jenna and Cordell, Claire and Gabe, and our single sim is. Wait a minute. Hallelujah, your girls' prayers have been answered because these new sims are beefcakes. I have my eye on one in particular. The one in the red shirt caught my attention. I can't wait to get to know these guys. I would be lying if I said they didn't raise my heart rate because these new sims are very handsome. Okay, guys, what's happening right now? Seriously? Okay, our guys may have some competition in here because, wow,